into turn one at full speed.
And Bubba Wallace is going to be on his outside. His teammate Christopher Bell's right behind, ready to get this going. After a caution, back to racing. 52 laps to go here in Kansas. How bad is this situation for Hamlin? How well can he manage it? Big crash into turn one.
Caution.
Caution's back out.
They're still wrecking.
Logano's involved.
Wrecking
Cedric,
after.
Gregson, Hocevar, Stenhouse Jr., and there's Logano, as Jeff said.
You get the right rear of the wall, get tangent to left rear a little bit. Shouldn't be that bad.
And AJ Allmendinger.
Several of these guys are having really good days.
What happened? Let's find out.
Mid-pack.
Like 4 wide on a restart.
They all just get stacked up. Noah Gregson in that green and white 4-car was the first one to kind of change lanes, but it was because of the stack up.
They were just ping-ponging off each other. Gregson got into Logano, went the other way, got into Cindric. Cindric then got into his own teammate. Here's the view from Riley Herbst.
From the back. Top of 4, stay in it. Coming up to you. Just stay in the wall. Stay up to the wall.
This is Cindric's view.
Now let's look above. That row 8. It's where it all starts. I just feel like the timing got messed up, Steve. They left the restart zone right here. That's basically the steering component. You see the hydraulic line. So unless it's a hydraulic leak, normally it's this component that kind of gives up. It has a bunch of different functions. It has some drives and some gears in there. So either he's lost hydraulic assist or the system itself is breaking. I believe it's a hydraulic assist issue because if the part fails, normally the driver doesn't even really have control. We've seen that at Bristol and some other places. I feel it just doesn't have the hydraulic assist. And Jeff, unlike a steering box like an Xfinity or truck that are hard to steer, these are nearly impossible, just the way the mechanics work of a rack and pinion. We got a little bit of practice on what it's going to feel like into turn one on that last restart.
46 laps to go here in Kansas. And Denny Hamlin leads the field of green. He's flanked by his teammate in Christopher Bell. What's it like in turn one? Again. Had a rehearsal before. Here goes Chase Briscoe around on that high side. Up near the fence. It's 3 JGR Toyotas at the front of the pack. But Elliott on the inside. Wallace is stuck in the middle there. The teammates, they brushed on entrance to turn 3.
So far, 5 for Denny Hamlin.
And if you're a Tyler Reddick fan, you are loving the sight of that 45 back towards the front. This is where he was in stage 1, running 5th. And still got a chance to stay alive in the playoffs.
I was in the wall with Hamlin there.
And Bass Pro Shops Toyota, the 19 of Chase Briscoe, goes the low side.
He's manhandling that
on
car.
Bubba Wallace to successfully make it 3 JGR Toyotas in the top 3 positions. But Bubba says, not just yet. I'm not willing to relinquish that top 3 spot. I am still in this and I can still win this and lock myself into the round of 8.
Whoa, contact. Briscoe into the wall.
There from Kyle Larson. Behind them, Ross Chastain, Zane Smith, Chris Buescher. Let's have another look at that Briscoe moment.
Yeah, Briscoe up the racetrack. Bubba Wallace washing up the racetrack. Briscoe just contact. Bubba did nothing wrong there. Briscoe just using a little too much track. I think he's okay though, Steve.
Yeah, I don't think the damage is too heavy. I think when that 23 gets close to the left rear, it kind of gives that 19 a little bit tight right there. Fast lap of the race just run by Denny Hamlin. Bell and Briscoe all kind of filled in there. Denny's currently the fastest. If he has no power steering, then this is amazing to me. I'm wondering if it hasn't come back a little bit, or if just maybe he's somehow finding a way to muscle it around there, but continues to lead the field. Oh, the 48 of Bowman, he has also had steering issues today.
And there was some contact at the back of the pack, mid-pack.
Looks like he's going to get to pit road without it being a yellow.
Here's what's happened.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was in a bad spot. He was on the outside.
Yep.
With nowhere to go.
That's Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88.
But I feel like William Byron got SVG kind of up the racetrack there. William's been struggling with his car. See right there? William was kind of pushing SVG up the track, and unfortunately for Bowman, he was in the wrong place.
What a change of fortune, though. Byron all the way up to 13th with an ill-handling race car with Logano in that accident. He's all the way down to the cut line and only 9 above.
Go back to the front.